Hello and welcome to Online Personal Watch's weekly news roundup. I'm Mark Brooks and here are the latest headlines from around the internet dating industry. Match and Chemistry's parent company, IAC, had a profitable third quarter thanks to its asset sales, yet revenue from Match and IAC's dating sites dropped by $13 million to $81 million. IAC attributed the decline to the absence of Match Europe, which was sold to French competitor Meeting last June. One bright spot for Match, paid subscriptions grew by 5% to 1.4 million. Why is this? Match tell me it's basically because they're better at targeting users. Case in point, it's interesting how they blanketed the Oodle.com classified site recently. It's tough for any other dating site to get a shoe-in on Oodle now that they've loaded 700,000 profiles from Match.com. I talked with Merger Market this week about the possibility that Friend Finder Networks could sell its non-core businesses before the end of the year. It really was quite hypothetical, I should note. Sure, it's unlikely, but it's possible. Properties that don't really fit the fold include GradFinder and Big Church, for example. FriendFinder filed for an IPO last December in hopes of raising up to $460 million to pay off its debts. Noel Biderman, who runs Avid Life Media, he thinks FriendFinder would be wise to attempt to sell its international properties to companies focused on particular geographic regions, i.e. FriendFinder's Latino dating site Amigos might have better success in the hands of a company concentrating solely on the Latino market. FriendFinder's sites could bring in between 7 to 8 times EBITDA, according to Noel. Also, in international news, statistics from September show singles in the UK, Spain and Switzerland have had a change of heart regarding their favourite dating sites. Here's a comparison of Nielsen UK's unique audience rankings from this past August and September. As you can see, former number one Friends Reunited Dating fell to third place after it lost 100,000 unique visitors a month, in just a month. This drop-off allowed Plenty of Fish at 576,000 uniques to move into the top spot, even though the free dating site's unique audience ranking only improved by 2 points from August. Plenty of Fish also finished on top of Comscore UK's ranking for September. They estimated the site had 794,000 unique visitors. Now, why the difference between the Comscore and Nielsen numbers? Well, I've run numbers from Comscore and Nielsen as far back as 2003 and seen as much as an order of magnitude difference between them. The differences are a lot less these days, so that's a good thing. But it's really a matter of how and where they pull the numbers and how they do their math. Ultimately, the best bet is to draw your conclusions on rankings from multiple competitive intelligence sources, which is why I list them at markslist.com. Just type in that domain and you'll see the latest rankings each month. It forwards right into the OPW page. Date the UK came in second to plentyoffish.com in the UK with 733,000 uniques, according to Comscore. Actually, Date the UK's parent company, EasyDate, was honoured this week by Deloitte as one of the fastest growing technology companies in the UK. EasyDate's revenue increased 10x from 2004 to 2008, and Deloitte ranked EasyDate at number 30 on their annual Technology Fast 50 list for the UK. As mentioned earlier, there's also a new number one dating site in Spain, according to Nielsen. Casual dating site C-Date is now in first place, after not even being ranked in the top 3 last month. C-Date saw 561,000 uniques in Spain for September. Friendscout may have lost its number 1 ranking in Spain, but the site did better in Switzerland. Friendscout24 grabbed the top spot with 73,000 uniques. Last month's number 1, Parship, fell to number 3, with 60,000 unique visitors in September. Also of note, in Germany, eDarling and B2 replaced Lumen.de and BuildContactor.de at number 2 and number 3 respectively. Interestingly, many dating sites in Europe saw a general decline in their unique audience numbers during the month of September. I asked Comscore how many people visit dating sites worldwide, and they were kind enough to share their latest worldwide number. In August 2009, there were 113 million unique visitors to dating sites around the world. Well, there you have it. That's 113 million uniques. To put that number in perspective, that's more than the entire population of England, Spain, and Portugal combined. For more information, visit onlinepersonalswatch.com and click on the international rankings sections, or you can just visit markslist.com to forward into the rankings. Over in China, there are more than 100 matchmaking websites. However, according to e-commerce site Alibaba.com, less than 10 Chinese matchmaking sites have over 1 million subscribers. China's largest matchmaking site is currently Zhenai.com, which has 20 million registered users. The site's membership plans range from free to $879 a year. iResearch predicts the overall online dating market in China in 2010 will reach 140 million users, generating approximately $176 million. Finally, you may have noticed that the Internet Dating Conference has had a design refresh. Did you also notice the new iDate Awards? Nominations are now open. Members of the Internet Dating Executive Alliance will be nominating most of the companies over the next couple of weeks. You can also nominate companies that you feel are the best in category. There are 11 categories this year. Please go to idateawards.com to find out more. I'll be covering this more next week. This edition of Online Personal Watch's Weekly News Roundup has been sponsored by iovation. iovation, helping the internet dating industry to work together to beat spammers, expose cybercriminals, and fight fraud with device reputation. That's all for this week's News Roundup. Tune in again next week as we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of online dating. No ads, no fluff, just raw news and CEO interviews. I'm Mark Brooks. Thank you.